Hey everyone, this is Corey with Stafford's EDC, and today we're taking a look at the Rosecraft Blades Cockleburr Creek Trapper. This is RCT 019. This is of course a 2-blade trapper model. This features a spay blade and a clip point blade, both in D2. The clip point and the spay are both 3¼ inches. Oh, I forgot I hit the focus thing, so keep this down here. You can see these really nice wood handles. They are rosewood. You have a federal type of shield, not quite a federal shield, but a similar looking shield. This comes in at 3.9 ounces and is 4 1/8 of an inch closed. This is, your typical trapper pattern. Just adjust our focus here. You have your clip point blade. Interestingly, the nail nick was put a little lower on the flat of the blade opposed to up towards the nail nick. Makes it a little different than maybe like a case trapper that you might be used to seeing. These are made overseas. You can see the China sticker there. That does come off. That's not something that needs to stay on. This has half stops. Pretty good walk and talk. Nothing that I would complain about, that is for sure. Blades are nice and tight. You have a nice machine finish on these. Of course, I wiped it in that direction, so it's hard to see, but there are, you can see the grind lines. This has what many refer to as a belt satin or an as ground finish. And you can better see it there. See the grind lines for the blade. Now I'm just going to double check this on the website, but I believe these are flat ground. It might not say. I'm looking at it behind you guys over that way. It does not say, but I'm 99% sure these are all flat ground. Don't have anything handy to check it, but just looking down the blade, I would say yes, these are flat ground indeed. That being said, they still come to a nice thin edge. They don't use overly thick blade stock at all, which is greatly appreciated. You can see the stock is pretty thin. Again, not listed on the website, at least not where I'm seeing it. Wait a minute. There you go, blade thickness is 2.7 millimeters. So there is your answer there. 2.7 is pretty thin. So it's like a 1/10 of an inch roughly. Sorry if you hear the puppy crying. He is just settling in here in my office. He's just looking around for something to do. So I apologize. But yeah, this is the Cockleburr Creek Trapper. Again, this is your pretty classic trapper, having both the clip point and the spay blade. The dog is pulling at my ankles right now, so if you'll excuse me for a moment. All right, I'm back. My apologies. But again, you have this nice spay blade as well as that clip point. Really nice profile with a decent swedge on both of them. The nail nick for the spay blade is kept nice and low. Gives you plenty of leverage. You can see the way that sits inside of the covers here, right in that little depression in the covers. And then same with the nail nick on the clip point. Sits right there. Now, these nail nicks can be a little bit hard to get to sometimes. You can actually see it just jacked up my fingernail a little bit. That is one thing that, I wish was a little bit different about these, but it's not bad. It's just the way it's finished, I feel like, doesn't give the greatest purchase sometimes. I would have loved to see the swedge located further down. I'm sorry, not the swedge, the nail nick located further down. Of course, it'd be a little less accessible, and you'd need probably a deeper nail nick cut in, but it would be nice to have a nice, crisp, deep nail nick further down. That would give you some nice leverage, make this blade a little easier to deploy. The fit and finish of this is very good. Rosecraft does a great job with their fit and finish. You can see there are no gaps. The seams are visible but not very obvious. Centering is pretty good on both of these. Maybe a little bit off on the clip point blade on the left here, but not bad whatsoever. And all the finishing is very nice. The pins have a nice polish to them. The covers look good and feel good in hand. And the walk and talk again is quite nice on both of the blades. No blade play at all, so a very well done example here from Rosecraft blades. These are in stock on the website for $61.99. So for 62 bucks, you can get yourself a very nice D2 two-blade trapper that I think would be a nice piece for anyone looking to get a more budget-friendly, larger trapper, especially. You can order something from Case for probably roughly the same price, and you'll get USA made, but you're not going to get any half stops, and the fit and finish is far better on Rosecrafts, at least from my experience. So take that as you will. Again, these are available, so I highly suggest you go and check out the Rosecraft website. And yeah, big thanks to Rosecraft as well. They did provide this as part of a pass around. So this will be off to the next creator. And I will have some other stuff incoming as well. So hope you guys enjoy. Thanks for watching. Thanks again to Rosecraft. And please have a great rest of your day. Thanks and take care.